Hey rockers, this is Chuck with Little Kids Rock. We're learning to play in the style of Lady Gaga's Edge of Glory. So let's get started with the chords that make up both the verse of this song and the chorus. Let's first take a look at the four chords that make up the verse and the chorus. So here they are. The first chord is the G major chord. The second chord is the D major chord. The third chord is the E minor chord. The fourth chord is the C major chord. So I'm going to put those four chords together with my strum pattern. Down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up. And we can sort of imagine the melody to this as it fits the way she would sing it. Tonight, baby, tonight, now, baby, I need tonight. And the same strum pattern will work over the chorus as well. I'm on the edge of glory, on the edge, etc. Next, let's take a look at the pre-chorus. The pre-chorus involves these chords. It starts on a C chord, C chord, then D, then E minor, then A major, then back to C again, then A minor, back to C, then it's finally D, I'm on the edge, etc. Let me just do those chords again with the strum pattern that we put in the chart. E minor, A, C, A minor, C, D. Another way to express these chords that happen on the verse or the chorus is using power chords. So to put the power chords, I'm going to play a G power chord, which is the 6th string root power chord here. Then I'm going to go to a D power chord on the 5th string root, 5th fret. I'm going to slide that up to the 7th fret and slide that down to the 3rd fret. Not on the edge of glory. It adds a nice different color in the chords on the guitar, and also it's kind of easy to follow on the instrument because each power chord begins on where the dot is marked, at least on an electric guitar. You have a dot for the 3rd fret where the G power chord is. You go to this dot on the 5th fret, then you slide up to the next dot on the 7th fret, and finally back down to the first dot on the 3rd fret. We can have fun soloing over the song using a couple of cool positions for the blues box, or the blues box scale, that has an open position on the end of the guitar when we're in the key of G or E minor. And that's going to be like this. I'm going to play my 3rd fret on my 1st string, and then my 1st string open. Then I'm going to play my 3rd fret on my 2nd string, and then my 2nd string open. Then I'm going to play the 2nd fret on the 3rd string, then the 3rd string open, 2nd fret on the 4th string, 4th string open, 2nd fret on the 5th string, 5th string open, 3rd fret on the 6th string, and then 6th string open. So again, that's 3, open, 3, open, 2nd, open, 2nd, open, 2nd, open, 3rd, open. There's another way to express that same scale if you go all the way up to the 12th fret And then you're really using your blues box. I'm going to go from 15 to 12. 15, 12, 15, 12, 14, 12, 14, 12, 14, 12, 15, 12. Both of those blues boxes, the open position on the end of the guitar and this one up here at the 12th fret, will give you the notes that we need to rock hard over these chords. Let's give it a try with the jam track. Now with the jam track behind us, let's try applying what we've learned about the open position blues box on the end of the guitar and the higher position blues box at the 12th fret. Here we go, we'll start with the lower position blues box. Switch to the higher position. Back down. And back up. Have fun with these positions and creating your own solos. A couple of final ideas about Edge of Glory and teaching it in the classroom. The verse and chorus use this super famous chord progression. The 1, 5, 6, 4 progression that we find in that Axis of Awesome video online. If you haven't seen that, type in Axis of Awesome and type in the word clean so you don't hear any curse words, especially if you're going to use it for the classroom. But they string together all these rock and roll songs that use those 4 chords. The G to the D, to the E minor, to the C. And taking some of those other songs and putting them to those 4 chords is a really fun thing. Another thing you can do with these 4 chords that's really great is use them for ear training. Have kids close their eyes and say, which chord am I playing? The G, the D, the E minor, or the C? And finally, another ear training exercise that I like to do in regards to this kind of a lesson is one that uses the notes from the pentatonic scale. Have kids play back things that you play for them first, without them seeing your instrument, and keep it really simple in the beginning. Just a couple of notes that are picked on the same pitch, maybe on the 12th fret here. Play that back. Then, once the picking patterns seem to be pretty easy for them, then put in some changed notes as well. Something like that. You become more and more sophisticated in their hearing, and that really becomes a fun exercise. We'll see you next time at the Weekly Riff.